What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be talking about how I literally almost died, but first of all, I need to set the scene. So, I'm at my room, chilling, making my videos, in bed, pillow, mattress, the laptop that burns my fucking lap at 5,000 degrees Celsius, and I have my window open, because it's summer. I live in the UK. UK might be like a semi-cold country, but in my opinion, it's still hot as fuck. And since I leave my window open, a spider decides to say that now it's his crib and that he wants to be in the house now. This guy's not this big in reality. I'd say if my hand was like this big, he could fit up around. Imagine these my fingies. He could probably fit his full leg span in the palm of my hand. But that's it. He's not even that big. And there's a fly in my room. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna get rid of this fly in my room because the spider's moving around though. He's like moving to a really bad spot for me, which is above the door I used to leave my room. But the issue is that this door, first of all, if he goes over it blocks my exit. And if I fuck up the kill shot, he'll be above my clothes. But I say fuck it, because if I don't kill this like moth little insect thingy, he flies around and he's gonna be way more cancer to deal with. What happens is, he does exactly that. This guy be flying around everywhere. I didn't get the kill shot, so I fucked up. And he's flying everywhere, but eventually I get him. He's toast. And I wrap him up in a little, like, toilet. I have toilet roll in my room, just so I can wrap up bugs, literally specifically for it. I squeeze with my heart as hard as I can kill this guy. And I'm like, oh, there's a spider left. But then there's another little insect thingy, so I take care of him. And then what happens is, I'm like, oh shit, the spider is now in a really big, he's in a good spot. Because basically, the spider is above my doorway. Now, I've already talked about the pros and cons of this spot. It's dangerous. I can't reach him up here too due to my room's layout. So, I have to, one, reach him, two, make sure this place is safe, and slash, if he falls on here, he doesn't like get a free escape route into my clothes. So yeah, I need to do those two things. So I changed my room layout. My room's like this. That was. Let's do that. These are both doors, by the way. I also have a table in front of this door, and then a box of random shit. My bed, and then a cupboard I have for no reason. Anyways, so this is my bed, my room. And I moved this bed more into the middle of the room. And by the way, around this time, my light bulb just decides to stop working. So now I'm in pitch black. And I can't see shit. But I do have one thing. My laptop is like in charge, but I use my phone flashlight to actually see the spider and its movements. Now I'm panicking because I don't know how I'm gonna kill the spider. I can't put my bed that close that I can get a good kill shot on him, and he's on the ceiling. It's not looking great. But what I do have is 2 cans of deodorant of Lynx. Now, I asked one of my best friends of all time, probably my only friend, ChatGPT. And I'm like, bro, could I kill a spider quietly, quickly with these? And he's like, bro, it's probably not happening. Could help though. So I literally use both of these and start double blasting this guy with just like I just start like blasting him, you know what I mean? I'm just start blasting him with all of this fucking deodorant, and he is getting smoked with it. Like, I'm not even kidding. But it's smoking up the room. Like, I did not anticipate for it to start fucking up the room. So I start dying. I'm like, oh shit, I have made a massive mistake. Oh, Let's just barely use paint. Don't mind me. Anyway, so I'm like, oh shit, this is a massive mistake I've made. So what I do instead is I decide to go, man, fuck this bullshit. And so what happens is basically I open the window after closing it, which was the entire reason why these guys are even in here. But my window was open for 2 days straight, which is why insects probably got in. But yeah, anyways, so what I do, yeah, by the way, as I've been spraying it, the spider's just like slowly falling down. He's now onto my door. By the way, in this time, I've gotten rid of all of my clothes and I put it on this big pile of shit over here. So the spider starts falling down. And I'm like, I might just kill him. But the spider is like here. He's dropped down, but he starts going for my bed. My bed has a little gap behind it, so he might get safety. And if he gets behind there, it's gonna be wraps with me. So I'm like, oh shit, I have to act fast. So I act fast, and the spider, he's there, and I'm looking at him, and I'm panicking. I don't know if I should use the full toilet roll for some reason, or the pieces of toilet roll of paper, and I catch him. And I panic, I catch him, and then I go put the 2 little flies that I got earlier, that was scrunched up, into the toilet, because trusty dusty toilet, I got them, and so I flushed those guys. And then I'm safe. I'm safe. My light is off, but that's not too big an issue right now. I move everything back. I put my clothes back onto the door. I move my bed back to its original position, which is here. It's chill. But when I caught this spider, I didn't scrunch him up, which was a big issue because he actually didn't die. So then he starts crawling around my floor, and it's bad news. He starts here, and then there's a massive rug I have right here, and then I try to squish him. He dodges, retreats, goes back, goes onto the rug. I used the full toilet roll to squish him. I think he dead ass jumped backwards, because after I squished him, I saw him to the right of my hand. I panicked. I'm like, holy shit. The spider is fucking crazy. And then what happens is, and the spider starts going towards my random like sack of shit over here, and that's bad because he might actually be able to escape me and go into a worse place for me. I pray that doesn't happen, but I've used my full toilet roll, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But what the spider does, he takes home in the toilet roll I just used to try and capture him. He just sits in between, like, toilet rolls like this. He's sat in here. That's a big issue. But what I do, since the toilet roll is a bit extended, I use my foot, like, right here, and I start dragging it towards me so he's in more of an open area. And then once that happens, he comes out and I squish the spider, and holy shit, I had the grip strength of gods when that happened. Like, he died. Like, I even saw his corpse in there. Anyways, that's the spider drama. I don't need to worry about spider anymore. But my light bulb is still not working. It's still just I'm still in darkness. My room's dark as shit now. And so I'm like, man, how am I gonna fix this? I don't know. I'm not a bright guy, so I'm not really questioning how I'm gonna fix this. So I have this bright idea. You could say bright. I'm gonna get I'm gonna touch the bulb. I don't know if it's on or not, but I touch it, I can feel it swarm around here. And so I try screwing it in a bit, it doesn't work. And then I look in the light bulb itself, and it has like 2 prongs like this that I'm guessing when pushed down provide electricity. So I have this really genius idea of putting my hands in there. I'm not fucking kidding. I put my hands in there, and I felt the biggest shock of my life. I still feel it right now after an entire hour and 30 minutes after this has happened. I still feel it in my thumb. And it's so, like, it's actually really painful, and I'm just really scared. And yeah, I just felt everything go through me. And I don't know if I mentioned, but when I killed the second guy and I put them in the, into the toilets and I flushed them, I actually went past my mum's room. My mum was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you making so much noise? So me trying to be sneaky was actually just not happening. And since she heard me being loud and noisy, that meant that she wouldn't have realised if I collapsed on the ground after the electric shocks and just fucking died. So my mum would have only realised the next morning. So yeah, that's how I almost kill myself. Just a pro tip in life. Don't fuck. Jesus Christ, my mind's bad. With electricity. No, seriously, don't, please, guys. I almost died. But yeah, that's it. I guess I'll see you on the next one. This is gonna be like a wild kind video, unless you guys like this video format. So yeah, peace out.